News 4 Today in high definition continues.
Welcome back, everybody. The Tunisian suspect in the attack on the U.S. consulate in Benghazi has been freed. That is according to his lawyer. Ali Harzi was conditionally freed late last night for lack of evidence. Harzi was the only suspect in the September 11th attack in Libya that killed the U.S. ambassador and 3 other Americans. Harzi has to remain in the greater Tunisia area in case the court needs him. He had previously been interrogated by FBI officials. President Obama meets with Defense Secretary Leon Panetta today, but it's the man he wants to replace Panetta, or who wants to replace Panetta, who could stir up things on Capitol Hill. Tracy Potts has more this morning on how confirmation hearings for the Pentagon and CIA could prompt the next big fight among lawmakers.
Protest outside the White House questioning whether John Brennan spoke out loudly enough against controversial interrogation tactics. That's why Brennan dropped out last time he was considered to head the CIA. This time, he's courting both sides.
Although I consider myself neither a Republican nor a Democrat, I very much look forward to working closely with those on both sides of the aisle.
But Brennan's confirmation may not be as tough as Chuck Hagel's for Secretary of Defense.
And Mr. President, I will always give you my honest and most informed counsel.
Hagel has backed some cuts at the Pentagon, an issue Congress will deal with next month.
As a successful businessman, he also knows that even as we make tough fiscal choices, we have to do so wisely.
Republicans and Democrats are concerned Hagel is soft on Iran and too tough on our ally Israel.
He's had a record of distinguished service, but he's profoundly wrong on a number of the most important national security issues that face our country today.
Hagel insists his views have been completely distorted. He's also under fire for criticizing a Clinton nominee as, quote, openly, aggressively gay.
It's dangerous to roll the dice on this issue.
All questions lawmakers are eager to ask when confirmation hearings get underway. Tracy Potts, NBC News, Washington.
But former Secretary of State Colin Powell is endorsing Hagel. Powell calls him an independent and bold leader who thinks outside the box. It's again Colin Powell with that. The preliminary hearing for James Holmes, the man accused in the Aurora, Colorado movie theater shooting, continues today. New information is expected to be unveiled in court by prosecutors, which will help determine whether there is enough evidence against Holmes to go to trial. At the first day of the hearing, Monday, prosecutors revealed they have about 30 hours of videotape covering the movie theater on the night of the shooting. Holmes is accused of killing 12 people and injuring 58 others in a mass shooting during a midnight showing of The Dark Knight Rises last summer. And switching gears, Tide Pride was running rampant in Tuscaloosa, Alabama overnight. Didn't take long for Alabama football fans to fill the streets after last night's national championship win against Notre Dame Fighting Irish. Didn't put up much of a fight last night. 42-14 was the final. Thousands of rowdy Roll Tide revelers piled into the streets to celebrate the win. And again, Alabama back-to-back national champs with that 42-14 victory.
Well, coming up after the break, we'll have one final look at your 7-day forecast and when that chance of snow is expected to fall. Don't go away.